what is this theory and is it really which can make me rich?
7R theory is an interesting thing. We all work hard, we strive throughout the life, and we try to create some sources of income. But most of the people, they die with one source of income, that too which is very uncertain, where some company where you work, if they take you out, you have no income. I know a doctor who makes 100 crore a year.
100 crores.
100 crores a year, and he has got all 7 sources of income. Can you believe that? I've created 5 sources of income for myself. I know farmers who have created 6, 7 sources of income. Anyone can create 7 sources of income if they have the will to do it. If they don't have the will to do it.
Hi guys. Well, today is a little difficult day because I'm doing my research on how to become rich, how to earn money, and I was studying about this theory and oh, here is Sudheer sir. I think he's doing something. Let me ask him about this. If he has time, we'll get the apt information. Hello sir. I hope
Hello.
I'm not coming in between you and your Instagram informative reels.
No, I'm not doing reels now.
Can I disturb you?
I was reading some news. Please have a seat.
So I was doing this research on good video topics for our YouTube channel. So I came across this topic of the 7R theory. So it's basically something that will help you, earn more and become rich. So can you throw some light on what is this theory and is it really which can make me rich?
Absolutely. I've taught this in detail in Financial Freedom course on the app. 7R theory is an interesting thing. So normally what happens, we all work hard, we strive throughout the life, and we try to create some sources of income. But most of the people, they die with one source of income, that too which is very uncertain, where some company where you work, if they take you out, you have no income.
Yes, this
Right?
reminds me of
Or if
COVID-19 pandemic.
COVID, right? Or some farmer who's into farming, suddenly rain stops, he has no income. Some guy who's running business, situation like lockdown, he has no income. So these things happen. But 7R theory is about creating multiple sources of income, and that ensures that even in such cases of uncertainties, you will have decent amount of income, regular income, certain income, and it takes care of you, right? If you ask me what are these 7 R's, the first R is remuneration, which means you work somewhere, you work in a company, you do your job, you get salary. That is remuneration, correct? The second one is you are running a business. If you're running a business, if you sell your product or service, what do you get? Rate.
Yes.
The second R is rate. The third R is if you have made some money, you invest that money in some company's shares and stocks. So you invest there and you get returns. Am I right? When you invest your money in mutual funds or stocks, you get returns on that. Or FD. When you invest in FD, you get returns on it. And the fourth one is, again, which is very interesting and important, when you build a residential house or a flat or a commercial building, you rent it out. What do you get? Rent. Fourth R. Fifth one, you're now, you're an intellectual. You write a book about some things you know. So now when you sell your books, you get rights.
Yes.
The publisher pays you rights. That's the fifth one. And the sixth one is you have invented something and you sell that technology or the patent you've got to somebody and they pay you royalty. Every time the patent is being used. And the last one is you're successful in running a restaurant chain or some business and you give a franchisee of that.
Yes.
So when you franchise it, when people take your franchise and they run your business, they pay you a franchise fee, the replication fee. That's called the 7th R, replication.
Replication.
So now the problem which many people think is, oh, this is all in book.
Yeah.
These are only theory.
Yeah, because it is a theory.
This is not possible, but actually this is possible. Everyone can. I've created 5 sources of income for myself.
Okay.
I've got salary. I get salary from my company. because I work here. Second, of course, I have shares in the company. I'm the shareholder. I get a part of the profit, so the rate.
Yeah.
Right. Number 3, I've got investments in shares, mutual funds, EFT. I get returns on that. Number 4, I have got residential properties, commercial property. I get rental income. Number 5, I've written a book, Love Beyond Death.
Love Beyond Death.
Right? I get rights income. Every time the book is sold, every copy is sold, I get rights income. These are the 5 sources of income. And rights, it's not just that. My YouTube videos, when people watch, I get my money. Huh? That's again rights income. Right? So these are the 5 sources of income I've created for myself. Probably in the future, I may also invent something. I'll make royalty income. And probably the 7th one, that is replication, but we have not thought through that as of now. But I'll know many people who have created 6, 7 sources of income. I know a doctor who makes 100 crore a year.
100 crores.
100 crores a year, and he has got all 7 sources of income. Can you believe that?
Amazing.
Yeah. So you know what he does? He's an expert. He's an expert surgeon. He's been invited by different hospitals as a consultant. He gets remuneration.
Yes.
He normally charges 5 to 10 lakh rupees per surgery, complex brain surgeries, right? So, neurosurgeon. So, complex brain surgeries, he gets money, remuneration. Number 2, he has his own hospital.
Okay.
So, he gets business income. Number 3, he has made huge investments in mutual funds and stocks. So, he gets returns. Number 4, he has got a lot of commercial buildings, residential buildings, he gets rental income.
Yes.
Number 5, he has written 3 books on neuroscience, and these are all bestseller books. He gets that income, rights income. Number 6, this person has invented a lot of new techniques of operating a brain surgery.
Innovation.
Yes, he has patented it. He gets royalty for that. Right? And number 7, he has got a chain of hospitals. And these other chains of only one hospital he owns. The other hospitals he has given out franchise. So which means those hospitals, they use his brand, they use his appearance, his face value, and they run the business. So whatever the business they do, they give share to him. Replication.
Yes.
All 7 sources of income he has created. I know farmers who have created 6, 7 sources of income. A farmer is also, an employee there. He gets a salary. So most of the farmers fail because the biggest mistake they commit is they don't take salary and they don't separate personal finance from farming business finance.
Yes.
They have to have 2 different books, right? So, for example, I get my farming income. From that farm bank account I've got, I should have 2 different bank accounts. I should draw monthly salary.
For myself.
Absolutely. Yes. And rest of the money I should keep it there. And I should only use it and I should only take it only when, I have to invest into the farm.
Yes.
Right? So, farmer receiving salary. Of course, the remaining profit is his rate. Number 3, farmer also can make investments into stock markets, mutual funds, FDs. Number 4, I've seen many farmers who got residential buildings, commercial buildings. They built from the farming income. Today they get rental income.
In Gurgaon, many farmers have buildings and they have rented out to offices.
Absolutely. I know in Bangalore, many farmers own properties and they are in some village. They've rented out. They don't even come here for collecting rent these days because they get all the money through bank. So number 5, I know a lot of farmers who have written books. They've got some bestseller books. If you go to any agriculture university,
are they on like farming techniques?
Absolutely. If you go to any agriculture universities, you will find many books written by all the farmers.
Yes, because they have the most knowledge.
Absolutely. And number 6, these farmers also have invented many things. I know a farmer, he has invented solar dryers, solar-backed dryers. I mean, when you harvest, in case if it rains, they can't dry it under normal sunlight.
Yes.
So they've got dryers. So many things he has invented. So they also make money through royalty And number 7, I've seen farmers, they create their own brand. For example, I'm into mango farming.
Yeah.
I process the mangoes I produce, and then I take out the pulp, I store it in my own cold storage. Then throughout the year, I run my own juice centers. I supply organic mango pulp to my juice centers. These are all my franchises.
Wow.
Even a farmer can do it. So if you ask me, anyone can create 7 sources of income if they have the will to do it. If they don't have the will to do it,
Okay, if I ask about myself, definitely I get salary, so that is my income. And I have invested in FDs, so I will get interest. Maybe if someday I write a book, I will get,
you have a
royalty
YouTube
on
channel,
that.
you get rights
Yes,
as well.
yes. So,
And if you have endorsement in the YouTube channels, you get that business income, the rate part. So I think everyone can create multiple sources of income, provided they have the basic thinking around it. Many people don't have it.
yes. More than this video, I really want to tell the audience that you should watch the Financial Freedom course on Freedom app. The link is in the description, because let me tell you, everyone that I know and who has watched this course has changed the way they take their financial decisions. So thank you so much, Sudheer sir.
My pleasure.
I was really, in a jiffy today, thinking of what video to make today. Well, you have made my day easier and decisions of my life easier. So guys, if you want to make better financial decisions, watch the Financial Freedom course on our app. I have learned, actually I should say we all have learned about the 7R theory now. So try to create more sources of income for yourself, so that things which hit us in COVID-19 pandemic don't happen to us again. Well, this is your host Sugandh Sharma signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.